guys, so we're here back again with another review, and today we're taking a look at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Rebirth Joker. So without further ado, let's get into it, kicking things off with the accessories. Kicking things off with accessories, Joker comes to the display stand, a incredibly long-ass pistol. Okay then, that goes into his left hand, and then he's got a crowbar for his right. He's also got a collectible trading card featuring some artwork by Jim Lee, Greg Capullo, I don't know, one of them fellas, which normally I'd show you the back of, so you could take a look at the read-up, but unless you're living under a freaking rock, y'all know who the Joker is. But with that being said, I prefer Joker with both weapons, actually. I will say the pistol is a little bit tricky to get in the hand, though, so you gotta kind of finagle with that. But with that being said, time to move on to Articulation. Moving on to the Clown Prince of Crimes, Articulation, it is essentially the same as the Arkham Asylum Joker I reviewed earlier this year, just with a few minor differences as far as some sculpts go. So with that being said, let's get into it, shall we? Let's. So, this head sculpt is insane. This is a Joker head sculpt that will frighten the ever-loving shit out of every small child who sees it, I swear to God. This thing is crazy looking. He just looks hell-bent and full-blown, has veered off into some severe case of psychosis where he's just going to start taking mofos out. I mean, this is crazy. So, he gets a lot of range out of it, though. You can have him tilt like that, or like that. You can rotate it all the way around, snap his neck, now he's dead. Kind of like the Dark Knight Returns, right? You can look up a little bit, you can look down a little bit. Just so much attitude in this head sculpt, really cool. Shoulders go out to the side pretty far. I think he has that butterfly joint thing going on, but it's more of an upward shift, up and down shift, as opposed to a forward and back. He doesn't really get a ton of that. And then you can rotate it all the way around. He does have a bicep swivel. He does have double jointed elbows. And yes, he can punch himself in his own face. I love that. And then as far as his wrists go, it's got the up and down, or, you know, you can rotate it around, do all that stuff, and give him the in and out kind of motion. I will say these wrists are a bit of a pain in the neck to utilize. Let's see if I can get this hand to... I think this hand's a little bit on the stuck side. It doesn't want to... Ah, there we go. Now it's on the... in and out kind of plane. So be careful with this. You don't want to break this thing, but you can get it with a little bit of twisty. It's just a little stuck in some areas. That's what she said. His torso will rotate, and then just like the Arkham Asylum Joker, he does have a ridiculous ab crunch. You can bend that far back, and then as far forward as you could want. I mean, he's got ridiculous range in this thing. It does not click as much as the other one, though, which is funny because I thought it did. Must just be a looser fitting joint. Yeah, it just seems to kind of like the Carnage I had to fix. His feet just kind of go. That's exactly what this guy is doing. It's not really a lot of ratcheting going on in there. So, whatever. Might not be pegged in either. Oh. He wants to tilt side to side. You can do both. I don't remember the other Joker tilting side to side like this. Maybe he did. Drawing a blank on that, to be honest with you. Legs will kick out to the side pretty far. Kick forward, again, pretty far. back. Not too far. It's got a thigh cut, but it's practically non-existent. Does it work on this side? Nah, he doesn't really have a thigh cut. It's there, but it's barely works. He can kick his own ass! This is like the first figure that's been able to do that I've reviewed in a long time. Even the Marvel Legends Venom couldn't do that. Couldn't Mysterio? I don't remember. I don't care either. His feet will hinge forward and back. And then they do have some rotation there, and then the toe joint. But again, you're not going to get a ton out of that because of the way his pants go over the feet there. Not a lot of gapping to allow for that kind of movement. So that's it. That is the Joker in a nutshell. The clown prince of crime himself. Again, it is essentially the same thing as the Arkham Asylum Joker, but I will say I do like the colors on this guy a little bit more. And I do like the better grip hand for the crowbar he comes with, which, you know, you saw that in accessories. But with that being said, let's take a look at some size comparisons. Taking a look at some size comparisons, here's Joker next to the Batman Who Laughs, and the Joker from Arkham Asylum, who he does share some parts with. And after pulling this figure out, it's a good figure, but yeah, I think I prefer the Rebirth one a little bit more. Next up, we got both Azraels from White Knight, and if you don't know why I pulled them out, watch my other Multiverse reviews. And last but not least, we got our two regulars. We got the Mythic Legion's Brother Mandibulus, and the Mortal Kombat 11 Spawn. So that being said, time to wrap things up with some final thoughts. Overall, I gotta say, I really like this figure, which is kind of surprising because it is on the same base body that the Arkham Asylum Joker used, and I have some mixed feelings about that figure. But nonetheless, this figure does what that figure didn't do right times 1,000. I really like the look of this figure. It's a very sadistic and crazy and scary looking Joker. Comes with a couple of cool accessories. Yeah, you could always use more, but that's nothing that really bugs me too much. Again, like I've said before, I'm not the guy who likes to keep track of a million different little pieces to one figure. I hate that shit. So, I will say I do wish the left hand was a little bit more gun-holding friendly. That makes any sense. I wish it was a tighter grip on the giant pistol he's packing there. But other than that, I do like the hand for the crowbar. I think that is a perfect fit. And all the changes they made to the Arkham Asylum Joker to quote-unquote add to this one, I think it makes it 1,000 times better. I really love this figure. And if you want a classic-ish looking Joker, this is a really solid figure. So I'm going to recommend this guy. And yeah, also a side note, he's in the wave with Azrael Batman from White Knight and the Cyborg from the Teen Titans animated series. So you're getting a nice little variety of figures with this quote-unquote wave. I believe there's also a Rebirth Flash with a bunch of lightning effects. I'd like to check that figure out eventually. Possible review of that coming in the future. Not sure yet. But yeah, again, I really recommend this figure. You should pick this one up. It's, for the price, I think you're getting what you pay for here, which is something I tend to always say with McFarlane toys, isn't it? But with that being said, I'm actually planning on taking a few days off. It is Thanksgiving tomorrow, and then Black Friday, and then Saturday. So I'm going to take a few days off to kind of catch up. Maybe watch some videos from people I'm subscribed to. Maybe work on some more videos so I'm a little bit more ahead. I've been kind of filming close to the deadlines as far as my video schedule goes. So I kind of want to get back into the swing of things of being ahead by like a week or so. So I'm going to take some time off just to record, do photo shoots, yada yada yada, you know the drill. So yeah, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know whenever I upload more reviews like this one. And don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this figure. And remember, keep the comments civil, because the world sucks enough as it is. Especially nowadays. Just saying. So until next time, I'll catch you guys next Sunday or Tuesday with another video. Might be something a little different. I'm going to let you guys think about that. So until next time, catch you guys later.